There we go. Well, maybe. There it goes. Ooh, I got frozen there for a second. All right. I've been sick. What's up? I'm still a little sick, but I felt like I finally had enough time and enough energy to do a live stream again. Yeah, so I think I missed 3 days. I have a sinus infection or something. I know who you are. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. What's up? What's up? So we are playing Awesome Reels Tigers Realm 2. We're on the dime denomination, $8 bets tonight. I have been gone for a few days. I've been a little sick. So I just have not had the energy or the time because while I've been sick, I've also been swamped with work. Carrick, how are you doing? We were both under the weather. Are you doing any better? I was hoping you guys didn't all forget about me. You're recovering? There you go. All right, make sure if you guys are new in the room right now tonight that you hit that thumbs up. Bootleg, welcome, welcome. Yeah, just hold your finger down on the screen, guys, and then you can give a thumbs up. And if you are really new to my live streams, then make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well. We got like 700 plus videos on the channel. I'm sorry. Yeah, not that mine is anywhere near as bad, but I got like either strep or a severe sinus infection. My throat was on fire instantly one day and had work the next day. I was like, I've got to get antibiotics and steroids, and it took away the burning, but the congestion, the constant coughing, like it's just not going away. So it's so hard for me to like do these live streams because when I talk the whole time, I end up having a cough. Yeah, Gabriel, I've never really had strep before, but this time it was unlike. Normally when I get that kind of burning in my throat, it's gradual. And it gets bad and then it goes away and then the other symptoms come. But this time it was like 0 to 100 all at once. Thank you. So, and then working like all day and night every day, having like 4 hours to sleep before having to get up for work the next day, and trying to do my job where I can barely talk without coughing up a lung. It has been a little hard, but so many people got it worse. I just that was the whole reason why I haven't been live streaming though, because I didn't have the time or the energy or able to talk without coughing too much. For a concert where the main act had to cancel. Man, did you go there for the concert and it didn't happen, Bootleg? Yeah, that's crazy. I've had sinus infections like that, Gabriel. Got an awesome burst. Come on, we need that second column. Otherwise, we got a wild. Never mind. What was the concert for, or whose concert? I don't know if any of you guys are into crypto, by the way, but I just heard it was announced today. So there's a kind of a new Crypto.com commercial featuring or narrated by Eminem. And it's kind of cool. Okay. And yeah. Yeah, my sinus infection, sometimes they like, I didn't go to the hospital or a doctor. Oops, there we go. I was trying to see what I want. I hadn't been to a doctor in like 22 years, and a sinus infection like completely took me out. And where on the casino, Carrick? $500. What were you playing? What were you doing? But yeah, so sinus infections are bad for me. So I take a Zyrtec every single day. Most of the time I don't get them anymore, but I just buy the generic ones from Dollar Tree. However, when I do long trips, I Eminem sold. He's still pretty popular though. When I take long trips and stuff, and it's so hot during the summer, my AC is pumping in the car. So when I'm in there for hours, I'm breathing it in, and that's always what kind of creates the sinus infections for me. But I did watch the video, Yoshi. Sorry. I don't need to know all that, Andy. Let's see. I probably missed some comments here. Thank you. Let me see. Make sure what I missed. I think I'm kind of caught up. Yeah, I mainly like his music where he sings. Bootleg, thank you for taking on those duties, by the way. No pun intended. We're here to talk about my live stream, guys. Anyway, how has everybody been? Yeah, I didn't even think of it ahead of time. It just came out that way. Bonus. We need a bonus, guys. But anyway, so, yeah, I worked in Tennessee today. I also had a fitting for another movie that's filming here that I had to go like an hour and a half away. So I drove almost 7 hours today, along with working. And, you know what happened in Yoshi's vids. I'm not going to prove that I watched it. Alright, Andy, you're about to get booted, guys. Well, that's good, Gabriel. Yeah, being sick, especially for an extended period of time, sucks. And then having chronic type things as well, that's even worse. I was about to tell that kid to try a shot of wild turkey. He did watch it, but we're here to talk about my channel, not yours, guys. Not to be rude, but you can't spam the messages. You can't spam the chat. Oh. All right. Yeah, well, at least you've had a good friend that allows you to stay for a year and a half. Anyway, guys, I didn't have the energy to switch the game, so we're playing the same game that we left off on last time. Last time we left off, we had a $4,000 bonus, which was nice. Let's see if it's going to give us some explosive times today. Hey, you got the wrench, Carrick. You and Bootleg. Do as you see fit. Chris, we are not. We are on these normal daily live streams. We're just playing for fun. It is a real slot machine, but it's in a house. On my normal videos, I am betting for real money in a real casino. So, and we have 700 plus videos of those on the channel. So we just started this evening. Like I'm 9 minutes into the video. So we just started, and we're doing okay. I think we started with around $2,000. We're at $2,000 now. Total in life, since the day I turned 21, I lived near a casino. So on my 21st birthday, I was in the casino, and I'm about to turn 50 this year. So it's almost been 3 decades. Obviously there's been some years in there where I wasn't gambling, but from the time I started till now, a lot of the years of my life, I was way too poor. Like I lived, one time I lived in a place I was so poor that, like, I had to sleep in a laundry room that only had, like, 3 square feet of room, and I had to sleep with my legs Indian style on the floor. So when you're living that way, you don't have a vehicle, you got to walk, like, 5 miles to work. You can't really go to a casino, but when times are okay, I get to go periodically. And I've tried to work hard to make sure that always my finances are in order first before the gambling, but But yeah, so it's been about, what is that, like 28 years? Yeah, new gamblers are usually lucky. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. But yeah, new gamblers are usually pretty lucky, guys. Oh, you lived in Vegas? This is the first time hearing of it, Carrick. Unless I just haven't been paying attention when you talk. But go back to this losing 500 yesterday. What were you doing? I would never work in a regular casino. I think I don't do great with like corporate jobs or anything, and I think the policies and stuff, I'd just be too afraid that I was going to get screwed over and get arrested for something, like get accused of misdealing or doing something. So I like a little less structure. Plus, I think if I worked on him or in a casino, I wouldn't enjoy going to one anymore, probably. So, and if I did work at one, I would have to be like a waiter or waitress, something that did not involve like handling people's money. And so yeah. Oh, Carrick. That's your way of telling me there's no super chat tonight, isn't it? Sorry, just a joke. I'm a bit behind on my thinking. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the situations I've had to go through in life. I've been through a lot of really bad stuff. You spent the whole day there. Well, did you have fun? What did you play, Carrick? Come on, bonus. Keeps teasing us. But, I mean, I don't mind the bad things I've went through. I would love an easier life, but I think it shaped me into the person that I am, and I like the person I am. It's made me appreciate things differently or know that I can get through struggles and different things. So, but now I think I might have liked growing up rich and being a spoiled brat too. That might have been a nice change, but didn't get that life. Oh, there we go, Carrick. Thank you. Now you're completely broke. Anyway, I was doing roulette on Fremont, and it was really fun those years. I love roulette. I rarely get to play anymore because Nana, she wants to only do slot machines, and now that I got a channel, I can't film table games anyway, but I love roulette, especially when I first learned how to play. They had quarter tables because it was kind of a teaching environment at that casino. And so you could play like all day long for like $20. It was so fun. I was dealing roulette tonight at the casino party event I was working. But Carrick, thank you for the $5. Oh, I need to thumbs up and heart this. Carrick, I'm behind on everything. But yeah, what did you play, Carrick? Did you have some fun? Did you get any good wins before you lost it all? Oh, we got a respin. Yeah. That's the way to do it. A lot of big wins usually come immediately, like fast. $3 minimum was good for me when I went up to $5 Flamingo. Flamingo was my first Vegas casino I ever played at. If you're broke now, you buy the suit. You played Leprechauns. Oh, $3.70, but then you went over to Buffalo. Which version of Buffalo? That's always a little bit of a mistake, depending on which version. Let's see. But yeah, sorry about the coughing and everything else. You guys probably tell on the last few live streams I did that, like, I had to constantly keep clearing my nasal passages and stuff. I was starting to get sick even then. You can probably hear it in my voice. My voice probably sounds a little different tonight because I'm all congested, but I'm doing better about not coughing as much. But yeah, I miss the good old days. I'm trying to plan my next casino trip, and of course I want to go to Coushatta because they have the newer machines, and I want to play Huff and Even More Puff as soon as they get it. But trying to figure out when I'm free and when I want to go is a whole nother thing. Then I'm like, well, maybe I should just go to Tunica. It's a shorter drive. Haven't been in forever. And then I'm like, hopefully I even have enough work to where I can go. I've been filling up my May calendar a little bit. I got about 2 weeks of it filled up if nothing cancels out. So, funny thing about it, I was playing 21X or 24X Keno when you won. Never really been a Keno fan. I did see long time ago on some Keno slot machines in North Carolina at the Harrah's. Years ago, there was somebody playing one. I think they were on a 25-cent machine, but it wasn't that expensive. It was like $1 something they were betting. And they won like $10,000. And then they said that like the last week before that, they on that same machine with those same numbers also ended up winning $10,000. And I was like, must be nice. And no buffalo heads. Well, that could be a lot of them. Garrick. I think I may have asked you this about how often. I probably get there max once a year. I'm going in October, bootleg. Got it planned because I want to go for the G2E conference at the beginning of October. So that's probably going to be my one and only trip to Vegas this year. I went in December, so that was my last one. Nice. Well, you came and you were luckily surprised, Gabriel. Dancing Drums. Dancing Drums takes me for every penny I put into it. Carrick, you need to let me pick the games that you play. Have you learned nothing from watching my videos? You've been spending too much time watching the Big Payback. You know he bets too high. Nice guy, though. Tim's amazing, but yeah, you should know to stay away from Buffalo and Dancing Drums, at least by watching my channel, because those are tough. There we go, $90. All right, guys, if you guys are still in the room and you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up for me. You got these 3 little dots right over here in the right-hand corner, or you can just hold your finger down on the screen, give a thumbs up that way. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe too. We are trying to hit 3,000, and we're so close. So if you guys will hit that subscribe, I'd appreciate it. So many people do. Like Mo loves Dancing Drums too, and she does amazing on it. When we were at Coushatta, I was playing something like Planet Moolah, and it was paying me nothing for that dedication video. And she was just winning bonus after bonus after bonus on the new Dancing Drums, or one of the new Dancing Drums. But yeah, they don't like me. Oh, sorry, scared me. $1,000 a day. Well, first of all, that friend needs to be watching my channel and giving me some super chats. That's all I gotta say. Or they can fund my videos. They can be with me. They can push the button for me. Da Vinci Diamonds let you leave with 50, which surprised the heck out of me. I don't really play those, even though I don't think they're necessarily bad machines. I just don't really enjoy a lot of cascading machines. I'm assuming that there's so many versions of those. I think all of them are cascading. I'm not sure, though. Man, must be nice to have that kind of money. You know, my whole gambling budget for, like, a season, like 3 months, is probably like $1,000. And even that, I can't really afford to lose. So I hope I just keep breaking even so I can keep using it for the next month's videos and the next month's videos. I usually have to take about 1,000 with me when I go to a casino because I have to make sure I can film a certain amount of content. But if I lose it all, then I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing the next 2 months. So usually I come home with only having lost 300 or 400. But my first couple months making videos, I broke even every single time or came out ahead. It was so nice. I was using the same $250 for like months after months after months recording videos. And I was doing like 30 videos a day. So like 10, 15-minute videos, 30 of them every single day. Oh man, it's crazy. People love this. You might as well just buy a slot machine, but you don't get that same thrill out of it. Christine, I don't know what that means. But welcome. All right. Well, let me know if you guys can still hear me or not. It seems to be having some connection issues. Okay, Bootleg says you can hear me. The gas station pays is all and no rules, no matter how much. They don't require tips or percentage of the winnings. I know. It's so hard for me to play because, I'm a low roller. I'm one of the few low rollers that still seem out there. And I get comments from people like, oh, you're complaining about having to, like, play $1 when you play 80 cents. And I'm like, I don't like playing 80 cents either. I can't afford it. I like 60, 50 cents, 60 cents. Even 75 is a little tough for me, but is it working now? Or is it still having issues? I can always stop it and restart it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Well. Minimum $1. So yeah, I mean $1. I think there's one or two machines like the Stinkin' Rich, Skunks Gone Wild, and my Dragon Sphere that I will play $1 or $1.25 a spin. But anything else, it's got to be like 88 cents or under. And if it's 88 cents, I'm staying there for $20, $40 max, and then I gotta bounce. Yeah, it's okay. Everyone seems to think it's good now. Hopefully. So yeah, I can't bet like that. I just don't have it. Like, my money has to go on bills, and I've got a lot of them. Live by myself, so when you got all the bills, the mortgage, the car payment, pets, you got to feed yourself, and even then you got to work 100 and some hours a week just to pay the bills. So I can't blow too much on gambling. I mean, I still got a channel, and I'm trying to make sure it succeeds one day. But I got to spend the money wisely. But you know what? Even if I had the money, I think I'd still want to bet like I do, because I'd rather that money go into investments or to help the homeless or something. Like, I just don't feel good when I've spent too much money in a day at a casino. Like, it dampens my mood. Now, I'm sure I'd feel really, really good if I won a ton at the casino. So I guess there's both halves of the coin there. I like the Skunks Gone Wild Stinkin' Rich. I know the oldest version, the original version, people used to bet one line, like the max, maybe 10 per line or whatever it was. And then when you get the bonus, the free spins, it gives you all 100 lines. And so that was like a little trick that people used to win big on that. I never got around to doing it when I should have way back in the day. I was trying to understand it, Gabriel. Casino Slot Couple, what's up? How are you doing? How's your luck been? How's the getting more subscribers been going for you guys? If you guys are in here, other people, and you want to watch another slot channel, watch Casino Slot Couple as well. Give them a subscribe. Check out their videos. We played this one a few times, but yeah, it is a fairly new game for us. Yeah, well, I hope you had fun at least. You said you were there all day. So, no problem, no problem. Alright, we cannot seem to get a bonus for the life of me, but let's just try to mix it up a little bit. I think I've been gone so long, I'm paying more attention to the conversation than anything that's happening on the machine. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, we got some tigers. Well, hopefully everybody's had a fairly good week. Ooh, awesome burst. 10s. Well, give us a bunch of them then. It's 180 bucks worth. There we go. That's why I pay Carrick $0. But I still love him. Because he's doing a great job as a moderator. And we got 2 of them in the room tonight. We got Bootleg and Carrick. Yeah, there's so many people missing 3 days of live streamings. It's I was like, people might not even remember who I am. I can't even remember who all my regulars are now. Of course, I'm sick, so I'm not thinking very well anyway. But yeah, starting in May, again though, we're gonna go back to 1 video a day on my full-length videos. So make sure you guys are watching those if you don't already. Helps out the channel so much. Yeah, I've had either strep or a sinus infection or something, so it has taken me out of commission a little bit, but unfortunately I still had to work and I couldn't slow down, so trying to get better has been a little challenging. Let's see, had a great time. The waitress is spoiled. In a wheelchair, nice. All right, we got 60 bucks. Maybe what we need to do is change our bet, I think. I mean, we're getting a little bit, but let's go up to $12 bets that I would never be able to afford in real life. Burst. There we go. We got another burst. Some aces. We need some in this column right here. Oh, we didn't get them. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people have not been around as much. One of the people that I watch that plays at Coushatta, he stopped doing daily videos now, and I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. But I mean, I at least announced that I was going to 3 days a week just for this month, and it wasn't because I didn't have content or the time to upload. It was just because I thought it would help the views by having space in between video releases. It didn't, so I'm going back to my daily ones. Come on, bonus. I don't know what that last comment, Gabriel, was for. If you want to, that is. Ooh, that's pretty decent. It's 480 bucks. If we would have had a respin, awesome burst, or a multiplier down there. If you guys are new in the room, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Hit these 3 little dots over here in this right-hand corner where my finger's wiggling. Or just hold your finger down on the screen and it'll give you a menu so you can thumbs up. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well, please. On which one? Was that the Da Vinci Diamonds or? What was that other one? Leonardo something or? All right, let's see what we can do here, guys. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out when my next casino trip is. But if anybody wants to meet up in Vegas, I think it'll be like October 7th, 8th, and 9th or something. So I'll be there. And again, if you guys play anywhere near Coushatta in Kinder, Louisiana, or in Alabama, or in Tunica, let me know. We can plan something. A1M. Hello, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me if you didn't already. Leprechauns. Oh, the Leprechauns. Which were you playing the old version? It seems to pay better than the like double luck version. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the G2E conference. Are you guys gonna go, Casino Slot Couple? I want to say it's Tammy, right? Thank you, thank you. You never know. Yeah, I haven't booked my airfare yet, but I booked the hotel already. Now I just got to get one of the gaming manufacturers to get me a pass. Got 10X, not much to go with it. It's still 120 bucks. These are dimes, guys. All right. Well, we should be getting a little burst of some traffic in here in a second, or within a few minutes. So I think passes can be bought. I'm not sure, but typically the game manufacturers, I guess, contact you and arrange it for you. But I'm told you might need 5,000 subscribers to get one, which is why I'm trying to get up to 5,000, and I'm almost to 3. And these live streams do help a lot for that. How's it going, Tulsa Slot King? I've been sick, but it's going better than it has been the last few days, at least. So yeah, I'm trying to get hooked up with passes. I can't really afford to buy any. It's either I can make content and use my money to record videos. Well, I guess I could make content at G2E, but as well. But the plan is to do G2E during the day, film videos at night, and be exhausted by the time I get home. If you guys are just joining the room, please hit that thumbs up for me. Just hold your finger. Somebody just did. Thank you. Just hold your finger down on the screen. It'll give you an option so you can thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 5K so that we can get passes to the G2E conference. Yeah, me too. Me and Nana have been gambling for almost 30 years when we can afford to, but for the most part, it's been halfway consistent. It has been low rolling, but I was like, if we're going to do it and it's the only thing Nana likes to do, period, other than she works, and that's it. I was like, I might as well try to make money by doing it, so might as well record everything, hope that one day it will pay for the gambling and the bills on top of that. 40 for you guys. I don't know what in the world that means. Original leprechauns, okay. So yeah, so that's the plan, but unfortunately it's gonna have to. I was hoping for a little faster takeoff, but I did get monetized a few months ago. So oh, Nana started with bingo too. Actually, I did too before I was legal to go in a casino, and I took a friend to bingo once with us, and on the like 10th or 13th game or whatever, the jackpot game, the blackout at the end, he almost won $1,000. His number was in the monitor, and they were about to call it, and then some elderly lady realized that she had bingo on the last number called, and so he was like complaining under his breath. He's like, they better have security walking her out to the parking lot. But I was a little bored with bingo. We'd always play like 36 cards or something, 64 cards. It was fun when you won, but when you didn't win, I was just bored to death. But I did start that way. Oh, we got a bonus finally. All right. Nana loves her wild pixie. It's got some fairies on it, but bingo. Hey, Sang, sorry. Here we go. So we got a bonus. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get that 6th reel special stuff. The multipliers. Yeah, that's that's what we were doing. Of course, Nana played more than me, but that bingo could get expensive. But I mean, I'm on my first time. I think I won like 2 or 3 games. The minimum games, I think, other than the early birds, the minimum games paid like $100, and that was in the early 90s, late 80s. It wasn't bad. Oh, well, we're not doing anything, apparently, with that bonus. But, yeah, if you guys are new in the room, please hit that subscribe button for me. We got 700 plus videos on the channel. New videos uploaded every week, several times a week. Back in May, when May 1st gets here, we're going to be back to uploading daily. and hundreds of different machines. We do these live streams almost every day as well, and so I could use your support. I never really played the pull tabs. I'm still a little confused by them. I'm pretty sure they had them then. I just never really played them. But they still got bingo going on out here. I think that casino I go to in Louisiana, they offer bingo at that casino as well. But now that I have slot machines to play, I don't play bingo anymore. But yeah, Nana used to love her bingo. She'd be there almost every day. Sometimes back at the casino, she was there almost every single day. But back then, you could play all day for like a roll of quarters. Before like video slots came out. Fairy's Fortune. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, well, now we're on the East Coast. Yeah, she used to play the Sizzling 7 slot machines, the nickels, when you play 15 cents a spin. You'd have all your buckets full of nickels down below when you'd hit the $50 like Sizzling 7s. But shortly after I turned 21, the video slots started coming out. That's what kind of got me more hooked. I mean, I still like every once in a while, I'll listen to someone's video and there's machines behind them that are the old slot machines, and you can hear all the noises they used to make, like the red, white, and blues, and the haywires, and the black tie type ones. And it always immediately takes me back to like my first time in a casino. Oh, we got a bunch of people in here now, guys. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Tiger's Realm 2. We're on dime denomination, $12 bets. Hit that subscribe button if you guys will. And if you also will, hit these 3 little dots over here in this top right-hand corner. And thumbs up for me. Or you can just hold your finger down on the screen, guys, and give a thumbs up that way. I appreciate it. King of the Mountain. Oh, yeah, pull handles. Nice. Muhammad Ali. Welcome. We do. You must not have been in the live stream for a while. Well, I missed a few days this week. But, yeah, we've played this game a few times now. But it is a fairly new game. It is a very volatile game, but with explosive wins when it does want to pay. You missed the actual nickel slots at Kushada with the lever action. I don't play old-style slots, so I didn't know if they still have them or not. But I think most of, like, the Sizzling 7s and stuff now, they're all, like, quarter and above machines. The old punch boards. I remember seeing stuff like that on Price is Right. Anyway, how's everyone doing here tonight? If you guys love casinos or slot machines, let me know what your favorite machine is, guys. Join in on the conversation. Hopefully we can get a bonus here. We do live stream almost every single day, guys. And the regular videos on the channel, we got like 700 plus videos. Hundreds of different slot machines. A lot of the newest machines. So make sure you guys check out some of the videos. I would love you for life. Oh, we almost had the awesome burst or respin. And if you really, really love me, send me a super chat. If you don't love me that much, send me double the super chat. I'm sick. You gotta feel sorry for me. That was 20 years ago. Wow. Yeah. I just started going this year, so saying. Fishing. Nice. Severe dehydration. Yeah, I have strep or sinus infection or something that I'm kind of getting. I feel a little better today than I had been feeling, but luckily, oh, come on, bonus. When I woke up and my throat was on fire, I went ahead and just looked on my doctor's office's little app, and it allowed me to just do a video appointment for urgent care. And I was like, my doctor's office is only 500 feet from my house. I can walk there. But I was like, if I don't even have to leave the house, let me just do the online appointment. Took 3 minutes. They put in the prescriptions for me. It was amazing. But yeah, good times with cheaper gambling back in the day. It's getting so expensive, and every year it gets worse. And some of the machines, like slot machines, they're fun, but they're a little too volatile and they cost too much money. It's like you got to be rich in order to afford to go. I just don't understand how people play like they do. There's some people I see every time I go to the casino, they're there, and they tell me they're there for 4 or 5 days, and they bet much higher than me, and I'm like, what do you guys do for a living that you can afford that, or does it just pay better when you bet that way? I don't know. Because I can afford like 24 hours a month. That's about all I can afford. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I hopefully my insurance is gonna cover it. I assume they would. It didn't tell me a fee, but we'll find out if I get a bill. If I don't, then that's the way to go when I'm sick, because the urgent care now, sometimes they're telling you got to make an appointment. So you go in there and they're like, okay, you got to come back in the morning. And so if I can just do it from my phone, and like I had to wait 5 minutes before it said, okay, you're ready to join. So it wasn't bad by any means. And they put in antibiotics and steroid prescriptions for me. So yeah. Yeah. And my urgent care is great, but I think they're just lower staffed, or they were getting too many people in, and they're like, okay, we only have so many people here. We got to do appointment. So only pays better if it hits. Come on, bonus. Oh. So yeah, this machine can have explosive winnings. If you guys watched my last live stream, which was probably Monday, it hit a $4,000 like line hit or jackpot. I don't know if it was a free spin bonus or just a one-line win, but yeah, that's why I still sort of have the bronchitis. But I'm doing better tonight than I have been doing days. Like, my throat was so on fire, and that's why I made the doctor, because I had to work every single day, like 3 jobs every single day. I'm like, I can't work like this because I have to talk to people, and like my throat's on fire. I'm coughing up a storm. Got snot coming out of my nose. So I was like, I got to get medicine. And as soon as I got on the antibiotics and steroids, the burning went away. So that was one thing. It helped, which, but yeah, the cough and the congestion and the like phlegm production or mucus production hasn't been helping until tonight. I feel a little bit better. It has to be, yeah. So it has to be, left to right. This is one of those machines that it has to pay left to right, and you can get more than 3, but you have to have at least those first 3. Andrew. Nabob, what's up? Weren't you supposed to be emailing me, Nabob, about something? Yeah, I wasn't here for a couple days. I was sick. We were just talking about that. I feel like you were supposed to give me a referral link to Pulse. I think that was you, Nabob. And something else. But did you see your name in my videos yet? I think it's there's the one that went up today. Should have had your name in it on the member screen. 6 Rapids in for the bonus. Okay. Oh, almost. All right, no bonus. We got $600 left. Yeah, I thought maybe you were supposed to be emailing. You were supposed to be emailing me. Was that you who was supposed to be emailing me a dentist name, Nabob? In Noonan or somewhere. My memory, I'm sick. My memory's not great. Maybe it was somebody else, but I feel like it was you. Yeah, you got to send me an email. thegreatslotsaver@gmail.com. It was close, Andrew. I think this YouTube channel is helping my memory, though, because I am remembering you guys better and what you tell me. And when I meet people in person, I'm so forgetful about everything they say or what their names are or anything like that. I think seeing it helps, probably, but Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you guys missed me a little bit. And hopefully you guys are having a mostly good week. Yeah, I wanted to get back into it. I should be able to do some live streams tomorrow too, as long as I don't feel horrible. Your dad is a button slapper. I only do it if I'm fast stopping, but sometimes just me tapping the button's loud. But I can't stand those people that either slap their button or they have like rings on and they're slapping the screen. Like I might go like that to the screen sometimes, but if I had rings on where it's clanging around, no, I wouldn't do that. Because I don't want to disturb people next to me. Ooh, awesome burst. What do we got? Aces? Come on, give us about 20 of them. Oh, well, it stopped already. But yeah, even when I'm video recording, you'll notice in some of my videos, like my voice gets really dim and low. I'm not as animated because I don't want to disturb the people sitting next to me, and so I'm just so uncomfortable. That's why I always try to record where somebody's not sitting next to me. It's all right, Nabob. You're a paid member, and it looks like you're a moderator as well. So I can't be too mad at you. And I can't remember. You might have sent me a super chat that last time we talked, but I still want the email. Because I need dental work bad. I've been getting some toothaches lately. So I need to reach out, try to get something done. But how have you been doing? What other channels do you watch, Nabob? Bonus? There we go. One more. All right, well, we got a bonus, guys. Let's see if it's going to be the big one. It has been pretty brutal to us. It's taken like 1,700. So we're down to 300. I think we started with around 2 grand. Here we go. Come on. Oh, we need... it had the makings for something good if we had something. So the good stuff lands on the 6th reel. So we got to get something that pays plus one of those things on the 6th reel, guys. Valencia, welcome. I do. I hate that. So I am, Andrew, I am a very, very, very antisocial person. And probably not the best for having a channel like this, but I am so shy when I go on, like, cruises or whatever. I won't meet a single person on the cruise because I don't talk to anybody. If I don't already know them, I don't talk to them. And I'm not a smoker or anything. Well, smokers talk to a lot of people because they're always asking for a light or asking for a cigarette or just chatting while they smoke. Like, I don't do any of that kind of stuff. So, just like vlogs and other stuff. And so I have severe social anxiety. Like, I can't even talk on the phone to most people. And so there's like maybe a handful of people I can talk to on the phone, but anything else, even just making a phone call, like if I needed to make a phone call to set up an appointment, I can't do it. I have severe anxiety about it, and it's so difficult for me. But anyway, so yeah, having a stranger sit next to me is always difficult when there's so many seats. And especially if they're smoking and they're blowing their cigarette smoke right in my face and it's burning my eyes and my throat feels like it's on fire because I'm not a smoker, even though I'm breathing it in when I'm in the casino. But it's different when it's that thick smoke coming off the cigarette when they're not even actually smoking the cigarette, but it's just lit. Yeah, it's tough, even if I don't smoke. And so I wish I was more outgoing. Like, if I'm in work mode, I can talk to people. Like, when I'm doing my casino party events and I'm the dealer, I can ask people where they're from, what they're doing, what they like. Like, here, I'm in work mode. But you guys meet me at a regular casino, and I'm going to be so awkward, I'm not going to be able to make eye contact with you. I'm going to be looking at the ground. I'm going to be sounding like an idiot, babbling to myself, because I'm second and third thinking everything that I said or did. And come on, bonus. And you're a bad chain smoker. So is Nana saying. And for a little while, she quit smoking, and she didn't even tell anyone. And I didn't find out until after I went to the casino with her for one day in Alabama. And on the way back, she was like, "You didn't even notice." And I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "You weren't smoking." I was like, "No wonder my face, my eyes, they feel so alive." Like, I don't have any burning feeling sensations. And I was like, "Oh, that's so glorious." And she quit for a while. And it was so nice because her attitude's better. Because some casinos we've been going to, they're non-smoking, or when we go to the airport to go to Vegas, like you can't smoke for a while, and she gets in such a bad mood. And like when she wasn't smoking, oh, it was amazing. Nana, I know you're gonna watch this, so sorry if I'm telling all your business, but these are the peoples. They gave me $5 super chat. I had to divulge everything. Um, but but yeah, like I can handle being around it, but when it's just a lit cigarette and it's right next to me and the thick smoke is going right into my face, it's crazy. I can't do anything with that link, Nabob. Now because if I click or do anything, I leave the live stream and I can't do that. And after the live stream's over, all the comments are gone, so I can't see it then. That's why I wanted you to email me. Not that I can afford to go on another casino and play, but um, yeah, she watches most of these. Nana does. She watches all the stuff, even the stuff she filmed with me. Um, and then by the time it airs on here, she forgot what happened. But um, okay. But yeah, so yeah, I wish when you posted these live streams they would keep the chat so you could still see it. Um, but it would make my life so much easier. Um, I don't sing. The only one I've ever done is WoW Vegas, and I did fairly well on there. I still got a friend who's been doing well on there still, and but I don't have the money to play anywhere at the moment. I've been stressed and worried about whether I'm not going to be able to pay my bills each month because with the economy and inflation, all my work disappeared with it. And but the Great Slot Saver at Gmail, Nabob. Come on, bonus. Ah, the wilds really should count. Um, but yeah, I did good on WoW Vegas for a little while. So I mean, that's still not bad. $135 for some 10s with 3x. Come on, bonus, bonus, bonus. It teases so often, but I kind of like that because then at least it's better than when it never teases. I hate machines that never tease you. Anyone here familiar with the King of the Nile slot machine? That was one of my old faves too. We're on the 10-cent denomination right now. Nabob. I know. I'm just trying to hold it together for, I think in about 5 or 6 years, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to retire. Not like completely, I'll still have to do my YouTube channel and stuff, but like I will be able to kind of work for myself doing this and hopefully still pay the bills. And so I just got to make it through 5 or 6 more years. But that's a struggle when month to month you don't even know if you're going to be able to pay the bills. And I was feeling pretty secure until these last few months, but like I had like 15 jobs and they all went away at the same month. And that was a little scary. Come on, bonus. Ah, see, there's that wild again. That doesn't count. But it looks like I'm finding enough. I got 3 days of working on a movie set in May. I just got 5 new demos from one of my bosses. The April demos that I was given, the 4 of those, they got moved to May because, so they may not happen ever. Who knows? Oh, I'm out of money. And let's see if we can find some more to put in. I don't think that one's going to work. I got some tickets here somewhere. Come on. But a demo, so I do like brand ambassador work at times where you like pass out samples of stuff, trying to get people to try products. And so those are what my demos are sometimes. And I worked for a few different brands where I worked for them all month, every month after month after month after month. And so it's kind of like a full-time gig. And then all those stopped. Then my side demo gigs also stopped. And then all my casino gigs that I do, casino party events, also stopped. And I worked for like 5 or 6 companies that did those. So we're trying all these vouchers. I don't think any of those work. I don't know why. That's the bad thing when I set up these machines is some of the older vouchers don't want to work anymore. But I know I've got one here somewhere that does. Here we go. Here's the pile that works. But anyway, put in a little bit more. We're going to have to lower our bet because these are all small tickets. But yeah, so I got a little bit of work coming, and I had a fitting today, so that gave me a little bit of extra money. Got a few casino party events scheduled. Got a few other demos scheduled. So I got half of May booked fully right now. So that gives me some peace of mind thinking that I'll be able to book the rest of the month. So I'm not stressed. Now, it doesn't give me any extra to film casino videos, so that's where your guys' money comes in. That's sorry to say. But still, if I can pay the bills and maybe even get into the swimming pool once in a while, have enough time off of work to go swimming, I'm happy. $20 bets just to finish it off. Let's see. So that's 8, 12, 16. So that'd be max bet, I guess. Yeah, $20 bets. All right, let's see if we get a hand pay or we go broke. We had about 400, so that's about 20 spins unless we win. But yeah, I'm going to try to be on tomorrow night, guys. But I'll switch the machine for tomorrow. We haven't done Lord of the Rings in a while, so I may go back to Lord of the Rings. Chiropractic. So I haven't been this year, but my insurance does include chiropractic, which is good because last year my back went out severely. And I was going all the time, and they're a really expensive chiropractor. Like, I was going to one where I had to pay myself, and they were fairly cheap. And most of the other ones I priced were cheap. The one I started going to with the insurance was super expensive. It was like 5 times the cost of the other ones. But I haven't been this year because I had to wait to meet my deductible. And then once I did, I just haven't really been having back problems, so I didn't go. I don't know if you have to do something special with your chiropractor or if it's just a regular chiropractor. All right, we got 100 back, so we're still at 333. But yeah, I think we might go back to Lord of the Rings tomorrow just because it's been a while since we've done it, and I like the picking bonuses. It gets everybody more involved. I think I can get more subscribers that way because I'm almost to 3,000. We got to hit that 3,000 soon, guys. And I know tonight's live stream did not do it, I don't think. So, it might have. I don't know. I can't see what my subscribers are while I'm doing this. But yeah, so, I don't work all day and night tomorrow, so, complete wellness. But yeah, my chiropractor was super, super expensive. And bonus... the last few days I've actually been feeling a little bit of back issues, and I've had to be a little more careful. And I'm like, I should start going back again because it's covered. I get like up to 40-some visits a year. I think like 46 a year, or maybe just 40. I don't know, but and he's a decent chiropractor, but we're out of money, guys. All right. Well, I guess that means it is time to go for the night. I hope all of you guys had a great time. If you guys have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We didn't get a bonus, bootleg. I thought you disappeared a long time ago. Chiropractors? It does if you really need one. I cannot help you out, Daryl. I'm trying to get help from you. I was hoping you were going to give me $2 super chat. Anyway, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Check out the 700 plus videos on the channel. And Nabob, if you didn't watch that today's video where you can see your name, it might have been in Wednesday's too. Go ahead and check those out. And if you will, please send me an email. And I'll see the rest of you guys later. Anyone else that wants to email me, feel free. It's thegreatslotsaver@gmail.com. Don't be shy. I will chat with you guys later. It was great seeing everybody again after several days where I hadn't live streamed because of being sick. So it was nice chatting again. And we will be back later. Have a good evening, guys.